For Sunday's homework, I realized that I didn't tell you all what the correct answers were, the reading of these sounds, these words. So I'm going to just quickly read them out and you'll be able to verify if you got it right. Ekah, ekah. Next one. Eka, eka. Next one. Ekam, ekam. Now you might be wondering, why are there 3 words for one? One is masculine, one is feminine, and one is neuter. When we get to the grammar part, you will understand what all of that means. Okay? Gajaha. Gajaha is elephant. Like you hear, Gajananam. One name of Ganapati is Gajanana. Gaja, Ananam. Gaja means elephant. Gaja, Vadana, elephant faced. Gaja, Gaja is elephant. Khagaha, Khagaha, bird. And Gam, Gam. Okay? I hope you all were able to read that. Little 2-syllable words. Actually, in Sanskrit, most words are 2 or 3 syllables. They're written in long format sometimes, but each word is not more than 2 or 3 syllables. Rarely you'll find a 4-syllable word. Okay, even Bhagavan, which seems so long. Bhagavan, only 3 syllables. So Sanskrit has short syllables. Okay, so far we have done ka, kha, ki, ka, kha, ka, kha, ga, gha, nga, cha, cha, ja, ja, nya. Then we saw also da, tha, da, dha, ra. And we saw ta, tha, the, tha, na. We read some words also. Now, homework was 2-part. I'll read out now the English answer. As I was explaining in the beginning of class, the main purpose of this was to be able to identify the Sanskrit letters. If you didn't get the English words, don't stress. It was just for fun, right? The main thing is getting the Sanskrit sounds correctly. So the first one we did in class was coffee. Coffee. This is just an invention, eh? It's not like you'll find this in any book and there's a right and wrong way of doing it and all that. It's literally just for fun. Don't take it in any other way. Okay? Next one, A-T. A-T. Like number 80. 80. As long as you got the Sanskrit pronunciation, we're good to go. This one is dough. Dough. Dough a deer or dough like bread. Huh? This one. Fungus. Angus was anga was the Sanskrit sound. Fungus. You know why the everybody wanted the mushrooms at the birthday party? Because they were fungi. Anyways, this is not Paji. This is buggy. This is an not an right? So this is buggy, like the buggy that you use to carry things, or you sit in, like the buggy carriage kind of thing. This is ghost. Not ghost, ghost. You have to say it with the h. Ghost. When you say ghost to a ghost, maybe he'll get scared. I saw a picture of 3 ghosts sitting on a chair, and one of the 4th chair was blank, and there's a bubble coming out of the 4th chair saying, "I'm here, guys, I just forgot my sheet." Anyways, I don't know why I'm in a jokey mood. Here. Because. Because. You got that? Because. Next. Company. Company. Then school. School. Next. Argue. 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 Again, just most important is the Sanskrit sounds. And chickpea. Chickpea. Chimpanzee. Chimpanzee. Then chopstick. Chopstick. Then orange juice. Orange juice. Orange juice. And then the last one is junk. Junk. I hope y'all had fun doing it. It's meant for fun. When you're learning Sanskrit, you're allowed to have fun, you know? You don't have to just be serious all the time. Okay. Any questions on that? Who was able to read all the syllables? Give me a thumbs up. Okay, I'm seeing some confident ones and some like, oh, should I be raising my hand? That's okay. Practice. If your thumb is going up, ASAP, very good. If it's like middle, it means you have to practice double. And if it's like thumbs down, well, you have to practice quadruple, times 4. Okay, whatever homework is given, it's 4 times for you. That's the only way it will stick. Okay, now let's talk about this homework because a lot of the homework that I received from our teens was wrong. Wrong meaning I am getting everyone doing just this part. Writing da 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 da. That's not the homework. The homework is on the top of the page, you write this whole line. Dahalan, da da dit ti dut tu, like that, the whole line, right? And then underneath for the rest of the page, you write that same thing over and over and over and over and over and over. You understand? So page 1 is just this first line over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Page 2 is just this second line over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Clear? When I ask you to do consonants with vowel symbols, that is what the homework is. And you don't make lots of spaces between the letters so that you finish faster. You fill the whole page. Okay? So I want everyone to do back that and send it to me if you didn't do it correctly. So that is for homework. Now let us see what we are going to do in today's class. Class number 7. Consonants continued. We've been doing consonants for a few days now, and we have a couple more days again on consonants. Okay, so let us see what the consonants are in this new line. Next line. First letter is P. This one is easy to say. It's a common sound in English. P. P. As you write it, it's like a, well, it kind of looks like a popsicle in my mind. I don't know what it looks like in your mind, but like P for popsicle, if that helps you to remember, that is P. P. Please don't draw the straight line first and then try to draw the other part in. You draw the round part and then you bring the line down. Or you draw the round part, take it up, and bring the line down. P. P. Say it as you're writing it, please. Say it because then only it will stick in your mind. P. Each time you, not pa, P. 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 This is a big thing everybody has to practice, especially if you're from the Caribbean. We say ah instead of over here. You have to pronounce Okay, next. If after G comes K, after J comes J, and after ta comes ta, what is going to come after pa? Take a deep breath and say it. Not so easy. Pa, pa. By the end, everyone's going to have abs. Pa, pa. You see why doing Sanskrit has multiple benefits? Your lungs get strong. Okay, now watch how to write this. It's the pa, this, oh, weird. The same pa, but now the same pa you write, but now you go up and like you make a little H next to it, an English H. I'll write it again. This is pa, pa, pa. Huh. Now, Hindi speakers and Hindi script learners, those who have learned Hindi, people who speak Hindi, you will hear them calling this letter F. F. You'll hear them say. F is not Hindi actually even. It is Urdu. F is Urdu. P is the correct sound. So just make a note. In Hindi, you'll still hear people saying f for this letter, but in Sanskrit, you should not be saying f. Like the word, when we offer fruits to Bhagavan, it's not phala, it's phala. Phala. Right? So please put in your mind and practice, especially if you're a Hindi speaker, you have to try and remember to pronounce it correctly in Sanskrit. Okay? P. P. Next. So far, so good? Say yes. Okay, next. Next one is p, p, b. The next one is b. Watch how it's written. There's a line and there is a loop. Part, this came in. You learn to write this part in k, right? But it doesn't end there. There's a little dash inside. When I first learned it, I was writing the dash backwards. Just watch the direction, it goes down. You know how Ganga flows downwards? Rivers flow down. This goes down, right? So the line goes downwards, not up. Left to right. B, write it. Again, this is an easy sound in English because it's the normal B that we use. B. B for bug. This morning, I almost ate a bug. A mosquito tried to fly right into my mouth when I was doing opening prayer. B for bug. Okay. Next, after B will come B. B. Did you guys bring your tissue or you forgot? Forgot. Oh, Sam remembered. Awesome. Okay. Hold it in front of you and say B. And I want to watch it fly. Aha! Some are getting it. Oh, don't like make it fly with your hand. You make it fly with your breath. Puh. Awesome. Very good. Everybody should be practicing like that, right? You put that tissue in front of yourself and you keep saying puh, 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 like that. And at the end, your lungs will be powerful. See how to write it. Watch. Watch. Now this one, you know, normally our line in Sanskrit is here for the letters. This one goes above the line a little bit. It makes a hook above the line. Then it makes a loop, a straight loop after. Then it has a line coming down. And the line comes here. It doesn't cross. So when you're writing, the line will be like that. You know, in the plane, people who are really tall, they have to get extra leg room and still they can't fit. This is an extra tall guy. He needs super extra leg room. So he goes above the line, right? Bh, huh, huh. Huh. Okay. And the last letter in this line, what do you think it's going to be? Ba, pa, ba, pa. Say no with your mouth closed. Ma. It is ma. Okay. So now this is how you write ma. Very similar to bh, but this time it doesn't cross the line and it doesn't have this extra loop on top, just the inside loop. Ma. 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 Ma like monkey. Ma like monkey. You know how to remember the difference between these two? If you are on a monkey bar, you want it to be a broken one? No? So you don't want broken monkey bars. The ma is not broken. It touches the line, right? Ma. Ma. Ba, ha, ma. All right. Now, homework. Before I go on to the next thing, I don't want to omit the homework. Remember, you take the first letter, pa, and you write pa, halant, then you write pa, pa, pip, pi, boop, boop, pe, pe, po, po, pum, pa, the whole thing. And then you write it all the way down, filling the entire paper. Then you do that with pa. Then you do that with ba. Then you do that with ha. Then you do that with ma. Homework is clear? Yes, homework is clear. Okay, this is homework. Now let me tell you all something really cool about the Sanskrit consonants. Why is it that B comes before C and C comes before D? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. What is the sense of the order of the English alphabet? Nada. Zilch. Nothing. You just have to learn the song and you just have to know, right? But now see Sanskrit. See Devanagari. Let me read out the sounds to you first and then I'll tell you. You try and say it along with me and see if you can identify. Don't read the English line. K, K, G, K, Ng. Say K and see where it is coming from in your mouth. G. Try and identify where the sound is coming from. G. G. Put your hand on your throat. G. G. Can you feel it coming from there? G. This line up comes from the back of the throat. Say that whole line and you'll see. G, K, G, G, Ng. All of the sounds come from the back of the throat. Okay. Now next line. Say ch, ch, ch. What is your tongue doing when you're saying ch? Say it slowly and see if you can identify. Ch. If you're saying it, you'll identify your tongue is touching the edge teeth of your mouth. See? Ch. It's like the tongue has to spread out in your mouth to say ch. And your tongue is flat. It's not curved anywhere Correct? J, 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 j. The tongue is by the teeth, and the front of the tongue is flat-ish. Correct or wrong? This is what this is. So I don't know how to describe it. Tongue by teeth, by back teeth. Okay. Now say ta, ta, da, da, no. Where's your tongue? Everyone knows this. This is how we learned it. It's at the middle of the mouth, right? Then, now say the, th, the, th, n. Where's the tongue? Behind the teeth. Right? Now, say b, p, b, p, m. What is your mouth doing? It is closed. It is at the lips. Try saying b without closing your mouth. You can't say b without closing your mouth. You can't say b without closing your mouth. You can't say m without closing your mouth. That is what makes that sound. Consonant sounds are made by the closing of the mouth at certain points and by the tongue touching different parts of your mouth. The vowels come out without any obstruction, and the consonants do things to your mouth that make the sounds come out. And see how systematically our rishis presented this. You go from the back of your throat to the front of the mouth. Systematically you go. It's very, very cool. I'll tell you the technical names in one moment, but I want to show you something else now. Now we're going to go downwards. This line. Ka, cha, ta, ta, ma. They have something in common. I want you to put your hand on your throat. And I want you to say ka. Now I want you to say ga. Ka, ga. Ka, ga. You feel a difference? One of them is using the voice box, and one of them is not using the voice box. Ka, ga. Ka, ga. You feel a difference? So one is voiced and one is unvoiced. Then, one second, why am I getting this mixed up? Ja, ja. Ka is unvoiced, right? Not, ka is unvoiced. I'm going to double check that. I'm having a brain fog moment. And ga is voiced. Then, now you see the letter next to it. Ka is just the aspirate version of the previous one. Meaning you take ka and you just add a h and it becomes ka. You take ga and you add a h and it becomes gha. Cool, right? You don't need to memorize this. This is just for fun information, cool understanding of Sanskrit. Okay? And now this last line is called the nasal. The last one is called the nasal. Okay? Nasal. Now see how the nasal works. Say na and g at the same time. Like say the word hanger. Say anger. When you say N, when you're trying to say G, it comes out as this sound. The nasal is connected to that line. Ng, ng. Now this one, you try to say J and say this sound. J, J, like orange, rinj, J. You hear the that is this sound. So the trick is to say the third word, the third letter in the line, and then say the nasal after, the nasal before it. Then this one is D. So now say N with a D. It'll become D. D. In Hindi, and. Oh, in Sanskrit also. And is egg. And. Brahma and. Brahmanda. And. Right? And. That is that one. Then this one, you say the, and then you say the. This is normal English N, so this is not hard. Ananda. Ananda. And then finally, ma comes with ba. Amba. Amba. Okay? So this is how cool the script is, right? This is unvoiced, the k line, and this is voiced, the g line, right? Actually, k is harder to say because it is unvoiced, and g is easier to say because it is voiced. Means you're using your voice box. Okay? Here's the technical words. There's actually drawings, different types of drawings you'll see. One has it with numbers and one has it with lines. But the G line is called a guttural. I'll send this picture so you don't need to stress and write it. The ch line is called palatal. The t line is called cerebral. Some people call it retroflex. The t line is called dental. And the p line is called labial. So systematically, the sound moves through your mouth. You tell me you can find anything as cool in English. Impossible. Oh, so now 6:29. I have 1 more minute to teach you all the consonant song. We have 8 more letters to learn. We will learn those tomorrow, but I think we can learn the song today. Okay? Ready? Oh God, I can't sing, so bear with me. Just catch the tune and then you can sing it nicer, okay? G, k, g, g, ng. See? J, ch, j, ch, nya. Da, ta, da, da, na. Da, tha, da, dha, na. Ba, pa, ba, pa, ma. Yara, lava, sha, sha, sa, ha. That line we'll learn tomorrow. Okay, so I'll sing it for you straight, and you'll listen, and then you try and practice it, and that'll help you to remember the order also. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ga, ka, ga, ka, nga. Ja, cha, ja, cha, nya. Da, ta, da, da, na. Da, tha, da, dha, na. Ba, pa, ba, pa, ma. Yara, lava, sha, sha, sa, ha. That's how the song goes. I'm going to sing it 1 more time. Ga, ka, ga, ka, nga. Ja, cha, ja, cha, nya. Da, ta, da, da, na. Da, tha, da, dha, na. pa pa ba pa ma. Yara lava shafra sa ha. Okay, so tomorrow I'm going to get a few of you to sing it for me. Okay, this is supposed to help you to remember the letters. As you sing it, try and write the sounds in your mind. Okay, and if it helps you, then you use it. And if it doesn't help and you're just good at remembering like that, no problem. Whatever works. Okay, we'll do closing prayer. Oh, I'm going to send one more piece of homework, which is for you to read some words. Okay, so I'll write some words out and I'll send them later this morning for you to read once you're done the homework of writing all the letters. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om Shri Satgurnath Maharaj Ki Jai.